ACO is to really serve the vulnerable. And the mission of Ambassadors for Children is to serve vulnerable children. We really step up to give the vulnerable a voice in our community. And it really does take all of us together to make this happen.
It's really an important day in the life of the Council of Churches, for Ambassadors for Children, no question, but more importantly for children in our community. So thanks for coming out to support it. I want to say a special word of thanks to the Council of Churches Foundation for their leadership in really casting a vision for what's needed in our community and helping us to listen more carefully to the community about what we need. Thanks to a challenge grant from the Council of Churches of the Ozarks Foundation, there is a $150,000 challenge grant that, over the next 3 years, that is going to help provide a launching pad for a campaign that we're calling Renewing Hope for Children. And I'm delighted to announce that Ambassadors for Children is expanding as a result of this campaign in order to serve a growing number of foster children in Greene County. The expansion of Ambassadors for Children is a response to the increasing number of children entering into foster care in the Ozarks. The motivation for this expansion involves a combination of significant factors. Approximately 1,000 children from Greene County are now in foster care. The state of Missouri ranks 47th in the United States in providing financial support for foster families. Greene County ranks number 1 in Missouri for mandated reporter child abuse and neglect hotline reports. And in 2011, just last year, there was a 25% increase in child abuse and neglect investigations and assessments in Greene County. All those things and more have combined to really motivate us and listen more deeply to the community as to how we can respond. The Council of Churches believes that the core values of our community, informed by the core biblical values of compassion and justice, compel us to act in response to what we can clearly call a crisis. The increasing rate of child abuse and neglect is a crisis for our children, and therefore it's a crisis of conscience for every adult in our community.
With the expansion of Ambassadors for Children, and just giving you more details about what that means. Currently, our program has been around for about 13 years, and the first year we opened the Kids Closet, we served 175 children. Last year, 2011, we served about 900. So that gives you an idea of the growth that we've experienced over the years. And we're literally bursting at the seams with how we're operating now. Our programs are somewhat segmented, kind of functioning out of different offices and locations. So what this will mean for us is relocating all of our programs into one office, a 4,000 square foot office on the south side of town, which will be very easily accessible for foster parents and foster children. Within that office, we will be, as I said, bringing all of our programs together. Our Kids Clothes Closet, which is one of our programs where foster children can come and get brand new clothing throughout the year to supplement the modest clothing allowance foster parents get for them, will be doubled in size, and it will also feature a dressing room for the children to change in. We will also, at our new location, feature a tutor resource library and a tutor rec room where tutoring can actually occur through our tutoring program, where our volunteers work one-on-one with children in foster care and children at immediate risk of foster care placement to work with them on their educational goals and their confidence, so they're more likely to succeed in school and in life long-term. And we'll also have a room for our Pack-A-Bag program to house all of those supplies, which provides duffel bags and hygiene items for children whenever they're brought into foster care, so they can have some elements of dignity and comfort when they're going to their new foster home.
To provide a $150,000 challenge for the expansion of this program. And that's certainly will help the Ambassadors for Children. The purpose of the foundation of the Council of Churches is to support the many great programs of the Council of Churches of the Ozarks. Programs designed to help people in need. It is our fervent hope and desire that many of the wonderful people of this community who care about children, especially children who have been neglected and abused.
Churches is all about partnerships. What is done by the board, by the staff, by the foundation cannot be done by itself. It has to involve a lot of people working together. And so just what you see in this room is a small sample of the type of effort and the type of commitment that people have to programs like this. The council's board is very blessed as we look each month at the various programs that we have, talk about how they're doing, their successes, problem issues as they come up, how best to address those. But again, it's all about working